All right, so let me go ahead and get back to where I was at. So we're talking about people that try to cheat proof their relationship. Now, the reason that that's so problematic and it creates so much chaos in a relationship, it's impossible to ever do. And so when you set out to do something that's impossible to ever achieve, all you're gonna ever get is frustrated and dissatisfaction with the results. And so it and the reason this is so problematic is because it's a mindset that is rooted in insecurity. Only an insecure person tries to control or control their spouse or their partner in an effort to keep them from cheating. Because common sense tells you if you are that worried about somebody cheating on you, if you are concerned that everywhere they go they trying to get some dick or fuck somebody on the side, if you are concerned that every interaction they have with somebody else they gonna fuck them, common sense should tell you that that's not the person that you should be with. And so this insecure mindset and this insecure behavior, it drives a wedge in a relationship and it prevents you from ever being able to have a healthy relationship because a healthy relationship requires trust. That's just a fact. Any relationship expert will tell you that. And insecurity is the opposite of trust because it means that you are not secure in the person that you're with. You're not confident that they're going to respect your relationship. You're not confident that y'all are going to be together. And so you behave in ways that are trying to prevent it from happening before there's ever a problem. And in a lot of cases, there isn't even a problem. That's why it drives a person away because if you treat them in a manner that blatantly demonstrates to them that you don't trust them, now you may not look at it like that. You can tell yourself, that's not what it means. I just want to check your phone every now and then. That's not what it means. I just want to know what you're doing. Like you can tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself. That's cool. You can spin it to yourself however the fuck you feel. Whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you feel good, tell it to yourself that way. But the reality is, if you don't trust a person to be where they told you they were going to be, if you don't trust them to be doing what they told you they were going to do, if you don't trust them to respond to romantic advances and curve them in the way that they should and when they're in a committed relationship, then you don't trust them. No matter what kind of bow you want to put it, no matter how much you want to candy coat it. That's what the facts tell them. That's what the reality of it is. And so if any person, if you get questioned about every time you interact with a woman, why are you going to see her? Who is that? Why are you with her? That's only an insecure person responds that way. Somebody that is fearful of being cheated on. Somebody that is fearful of being left for this new person. A person that's secure in a relationship don't give a fuck like that. Oh, that's such and such. That's your coworker. What's going on? Nice to meet you. They not pressed. They not threatened. They not hostile. They not offended by you wanting to be around the opposite sex. They're confident that you're going to behave like you're supposed to. Like, I have to be a moron to think that men don't try to fuck my wife when she goes places. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how men that are not used to fucking with attractive women behave. That's how women that are extremely insecure when they're dealing with quality men behave. That's not how people that are secure and confident in themselves and their relationships act. There's no need to. Does that mean that you can't get cheated on? No. Anybody can get cheated on. That's why I talk to y'all so much about the importance of doing the things that can decrease it from happening, that can decrease a man's desire to cheat. Because the fact is, no, you can never control another person's behavior unless they're your slave or your child. Other than that, everybody's going to have free choice and free the ability to make other decisions. And sometimes they'll make decisions that will make you unhappy or hurt your feelings. That's life. Your kids are going to do things that disappoint you or hurt your feelings too. You cannot control other people's behavior. And so when you're dealing with somebody that acts this way, it makes you not want to be around them. It makes you not open to discuss other things about them. You can't give compliments. You can't show them what you follow, what you were looking at on your social media or whatnot. People that have these type of mindsets kill their relationships from the inside out. based off of their fear and their insecurities. And insecurity can manifest itself in a lot of different ways. You know what I mean? Like so that's what makes it so prevalent. It's like cancer. There's several different types of cancer, but they all deadly. You know what I mean? Like they can all really change your life, and that's so can insecurity. Those are the reasons why. And when you don't have the self-awareness to take a look back and actually identify when you're being insecure, you're not going to be able to prevent it. Because a lot of the things that people are insecure about don't really make a whole lot of sense. What person do you really know that every time they go somewhere, they going to have sex with somebody secretly? What person do you know that has sex with every member of the opposite sex that they come in contact with? That's a very ridiculous mind frame to have if you just think about it. What man, every woman he comes in contact with is fucking him? That doesn't make any sense. Even the most attractive women in the world are not fucking every dude that they come in contact with. So when you have people that actually act like that, actually feel like if you don't respond to my text immediately, you was getting your dick sucked. If you don't respond to my call in a few minutes, you was with some other bitch. Like when you have people that really, truly, honestly believe that, they're the problem in the relationship. When you have somebody that really believes in that type of thinking wholeheartedly, they're the problem in the relationship. And they make themselves, they make it to where you don't want to be with them. Where you get to the point where you're like, fuck it, I might as well cheat then. You know what I mean? Like if somebody's going to treat you as if you committed the crime or you did what was wrong already, you might as well reap the benefit of it. That's the mentality that the cheater takes on. And that's the type of behavior that you see. So I just wanted to talk about it and put some context on it. Let y'all know why it's such a destructive thing to have in your relationship and why it's something that you will never be able to achieve. If you are not willing to accept the possibility of being hurt, of being cheated on, of being dumped, then you will never be able to reap the benefit of being in a healthy, loving relationship. That's the trade-off. You have to take risk in business. You have to put up money, time, capital, etc. with the hope that you're going to get the return on the back end. It's the same way with relationships. If you cannot put forth the trust to demonstrate to somebody that you believe them, that you actually trust them, that you believe that they're going to do what they say that they're going to do, then you're never going to put yourself in a position to be in a healthy, loving relationship. You might be with somebody that love you, but y'all's relationship is dysfunctional. You may be with somebody you like fucking, but other aspects of the relationship are not going to be in order. Because you cannot get all the foundation in place to have a healthy, productive relationship without establishing trust. Period. You're never going to be the CEO of the company if the owner of the company does not trust you. Period. And so you're never going to be the main person in a man's life if he doesn't trust you. And if you marry somebody that you don't trust, that is a very idiotic thing to do from a female perspective. Why would you trust a man? Why would you marry a man that you don't trust? Why would you be fucking raw and having kids by a man that you don't trust? That you don't feel confident is going to do what it takes to make sure that you and the kids are straight? That does not make any sense. When you take a step back, take the emotion out of it, and apply some logic to it. And so when you see somebody that's insecure, why are you fighting for a relationship with somebody that you think is cheating on you every chance they get? These are the type of questions that need to get asked so that people can identify when they're operating in a manner that does not make sense. So I just wanted to put some context on the topic, let y'all know what I thought about it. Feel free to rewatch the video, those of y'all that didn't get to see from the beginning. Make sure you go to my YouTube channel. Just search for Terry Duran, subscribe, like the videos. I'll be able to actually record all of my live sessions now and put them online. So now that I've upgraded my equipment, I'll be able to provide things to y'all in a lot easier manner. So I appreciate the love. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good day. Peace.